After so long, I finally decided to make a video showing you guys how I make my sugar wax at home. I use 2 tablespoons of lime juice, or in my case, 1 whole lime. Also, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of water and the secret ingredient, sugar. Half a cup of sugar. Before turning the stove on, I'm mixing all the ingredients in a pot. Now make sure you mix everything well. Once everything is mixed, let's turn the stove on to medium-high. You will start to notice that your mixture turns very clear. And after a bit, we will start seeing bubbles. And make sure you keep stirring so the mixture does not burn. Because of the bubbles, sometimes it's hard to notice the color change. But it will go from white to a slightly yellow color. And from that, it will go to a darker color. And once you see that shade, remove the pot from the stove because it takes seconds for this to burn. You will end up with a thin, runny syrup. Allow for it to cool down, and once it's cool enough to handle, you can knead it. To be honest, I don't knead mine. Instead, I put it directly in a tiny jar. This method is called pour and store. The mixture will start to thicken in the container, and once it's cool and thick, you can start using it. You can either use the wax without a strip, or like me, I personally like using strips. Because the wax is still runny, I'm using an old bamboo toothbrush. I am also using powder for the sweat. I apply the powder all over my armpit and then I apply the wax in parts. And these are reusable fabric strips that I cut out. Hence, I love sugar waxing because it's so much more eco-friendly compared to regular waxing. To prevent bruising, I'm using my chin and my fingers, as you can see here, to slightly tug back on my skin. So when I pull this strip, there's no discomfort. I repeat the process till I get the result I like. As you can see here, I have an ingrown hair due to the fact that I didn't really exfoliate last time I waxed. So remember to always exfoliate, or you'll end up with ingrown hairs like me. And that is all for this video. I hope you found it useful. Until next time, thank you.